Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome once more to Plaguing Evolved with me, Lathrix. In this episode, we're going to be playing Exra-15 by Kyle of Kerbin. Before we play it, I want to say one thing. If I stumble on words, if I sound like a complete and utter nincompoop, please give me some slack in this particular episode. It is currently 11 PM. I've got home from university half an hour ago with a really strong desire to record something, but I am exceedingly tired at the same time. Energy drinks do not give you the true sense of being awake you may think they do in excess. Either way, we're playing it. This lovely fellow has been asking for me to play his scenario for a while on comments, so of course I finally got round to it and we'll be doing it tonight. The world is wary after the outbreak of Ebola, and while it is still killing and infecting victims, a new, much worse disease, Exra-15, escapes a lab. What will humanity do to eradicate this disease before it takes over their souls first? Certainly hope there's some form of soul thing here. Let's go normal. Apparently there was some issues about this because then before I even played it, he has asked me not to play it and then play it again. So here we go. The Extra-15 escapes CDC labs. Welcome to the Extra-15 scenario. In this scenario, you get the power to eradicate humanity in the most fun and deadly way possible. You get to take over their brain and heart. Extra-15 is not a real disease and should not be treated as so. Are you certain? Tips. In order to win the Extra-15 scenario, or at least get 5 biohazard signs, you must take control. Don't get 3 scenarios? You must take control using the combined power of the Neurax worm, a bacterium, and possibly the necrovirus. You must destroy humanity by taking control of the soul. So I assume he's merged the diseases into a horrible amalgamendum of things. Let's see then. Transmissions, what do we have? Monkey. Extra-15 intercepts the frontal lobe mesh, making the victim lose all memory, while increasing contact with others. Increases infectivity slightly. I assume not all memory of us. Oh, of course, it's a monkey, isn't it? Duh, of course it can lose memory. I was going to say, I'd be at the end of the game. Domestic. Disease enters domestic animals' brains and enters the memory core of the brain, causing the animal to forget its domestic name. Increases infectivity and severity. The monkey seems a lot better for the car. No, it's 10-7, never mind. Featherweight. The disease develops the ability to be lifted into the air by any breeze or wind, and the ability to later on pass through air filters and spread to airplanes. That doesn't actually increase infectivity or severity, so probably not going to go with that. Slippery is the same. Disease has evolved the ability to pass through and sustain itself in water, and later on can evolve to survive on ships and increase transmission. We have rash, which is just rash. We have nausea, which is nausea. We have insomnia. We have dystonia. Extra-15 enters muscular tissue, causing certain muscles to contract and move involuntarily, occasionally causing vomiting or nausea. Slight increase in infectivity. Hypoxia. So that would be the heart. Yes, causes minor flexes in heart rate, as well as nausea. Flexes? Do you mean fluctuations? Maybe you mean flexes. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Drug resist, yes. Heat resist, yes. Cold resist, and bacterial shield. I don't think I'll go with these two just because they don't give you anything to start off with. I think I'll probably save it for monkey or go straight into dystonia. One of the two. Either way, let's continue then. Continue with the march. If you hear me drinking or eating, that's because I might be drinking or eating. Delicious plague. I mean water. Okay, what have we got? Dystonia first? Yeah, let's go with that. See what's next. Polymint. Do people need to make things look so complicated? Poly. Disease enters the host's nervous system, weakening the strength of muscles on both sides of the body. Can lead to death in extreme cases. No, we're not doing that, although we might get nausea next and then go for vomiting. We are bacteria, yes? Yes, we are. Okay, just wondering about devolving things, that's all. Nausea leads to gastroenteritis, which is the pathogen enters the victim's gastrointestinal system, causing slight discomfort in the intestines, as well as quite a lot of infectivity, which is nice. Headache. It gives you a headache. Slight infectivity, okay. I think... Ooh, that's pretty fast. We are spreading incredibly quickly for our low infectivity. That gets me slightly suspicious for quality of later game. Okay, gastroenteritis leads to constipation. Okay. Pathogen dries out portions of the intestines, causing stools to become dry and stuck. Slight increase in infectivity and severity. I think you're lying, sir. I think you might be lying. There is no increase here. Tut, sir. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get. Hopefully there's less things like that in the future, because if there is, I might not be able to record. This is very fast. This might be a half episode. I haven't had a half episode in a while. I thought the black goo was going to be a half episode, but it wasn't. Okay, domestic leads to domestic. Disease enters bloodstream and latches onto the heart, causing slight disruptions and increased vomit and illness. Oh, poor doggy. Significant increase in. Did I say infectivity or did I say severity? Infectivity and severity. There you go, we're in the doggies. Spread, my beauty, spread. Yes, that's what I want you to do. Headache, I'm assuming, goes into the brain. Okay, memory breach. Disease enters the brain's frontal lobe, penetrating the memory receptors and destroying portions of memory, along with social behaviour. 1, 2. Execute Order 12. I know it's actually 12, but that's what I thought for some reason. Do I need resistance? I don't think so. You've made this a bit too powerful. What have you done to the baseline stats, sir? You've made it go insane. Excellent. Okay, Alzheimer's. I just evolved that over looking. Victim loses most all memory and begins to slowly die as the pathogen. Death is bad. Enters more vital areas of the brain, shutting down them as well. Shouldn't have bought that as well. Constipation leads to dysentery. I'll get that next. Saudi Arabia shuts land borders. Okay. Let's go with dysentery then. Although I really shouldn't do that since you're not in Greenland yet. No, oh dear. No, I refuse to lose to this. Someone, go to Greenland. Please. I'll give you cookies. I'll give you tea. Herbal tea. The best herbal tea in all England, which isn't saying much considering we're not known for our herbal teas. Yes!
Thank you, regardless.
Oh. Dear, that lag is insane. I've just paused it, by the way. It's not actually causing lag. It's just because I've accidentally opened up another tab. 1 second. Hello, is that any better? Yes, it is. Okay, we're back to normal. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see how we win this lovely, delicious game. So we can't move from dysentery yet. So let's go polylupus. Pathogen enters major inflammation. Causes major inflammation and causes the immune system to attack the organs. Causes bleeding, rashes, and sometimes death due to brain or heart damage. Alzheimer's leads to nothing apparently. Irregular heartbeat 1 leads to blocked arteries. The pathogen begins to duplicate in arteries, causing major pressure bursts of blood that blast through the skin. Can be fatal and incredibly infective. Heart failure. Due to the mass duplication of the heart, too much pressure builds inside the heart and it explodes, occasionally through the chest. Exponentially effective, indeed it is. Lots of lethality there. However, how do I get to these things? Maybe down here. Rash, aha, I got it there. Rash and hives. I think I might do the whole cheaty mode thing and have a look-see about that. I was going to say I should be able to kill them anyway, but there we go, just to concrete that. Coma is next on the mutation list. I don't know what's causing the mutation suddenly, but I'm happy for them, thank you. USA begins to break down, hives was mutated, maybe we don't need to cheat. Yes, more mutations. The name of the dark gods. Featherweight was evolved, and an heir's behind it, so you need to get Featherweight to get the infectivities, okay. I wonder how you get these then. Very curious. Coma symptom mutated? What next though? That's the question. What is next? Please give me more. More, please. Please, more mutations? No? Okay. Ooh, hello. Nervous system shut down. The pathogen causes an extreme coma, as opposed to those normal crappy comas, and shuts down the entire nervous system. Extremely lethal and severe, and almost impossible to cure. We don't really have. Wait, did that cure ever go down? Did I just miss something? It looked like it was just moving down by itself. Like, yeah, okay, we're done. Malaria leads to scabies. Scabies? Really? That's so far down? Pathogen enters an area of the skin and causes minor skin lesions. Constant itching and small oozing pores. Increases mutation and infectivity. Measles and mumps and Fem. Irritated spools of irritated blister skin pile up on the skin erosions. The immune system mistakes mucous membranes as foreign and ends and destroys the victim's skin. I didn't see the necrovirus or Neurax worm so much. Maybe it is. Maybe I did manage to skip it. It does seem like that could be the case. With things being so expensive, I mean, look at that, that's kind of ridiculous. Immune system shut down, the pathogen becomes too much for the immune system, forcing it to shut down entirely. Basically becomes a free zone for disease and incredibly fatal. Okay, I wonder what's over there then after measles and mumps. Curious and curiouser. Air level 3 is go. Slippery is go. Which leads to water. Waxy membranes allow survival in air conditions and vents and other arid locations. Increases infectivity, especially in rich and hot countries. I do believe we've won. The world is dead. Excellent. Just need a few more dead, and then we'll go ahead and go into our lovely... Actually, you know what? We're definitely going to win, and let's make this now. Custom scenarios, subscribed. Where are you, extra? Let's go back to extra, and this time do cheats. Cheats, unlimited strain, turbo strain, and immune strain. Every strain, other than the one that shuffles it up, and that one. Okay, go. We'll start in Saudi Arabia. Okay then. Okay, let's see which transmission it was that caused such mega overpowered transmissions. Okay, let's go with Monkey 1. Okay, it's not too fast. Domestic 1. Okay, it's not too bad either. Domestic 2. Domestic 2, okay, it was definitely Domestic 2. Look at Canada, the rich country, which should be a lot more resistant, is just... Okay, there's the overpowered one right there. Something's gone... Pardon me, something has happened in this transmission. And let's figure out what's new then. Okay, I wonder... Ooh! Curious. How'd you unlock those then? It's one of those. It's gonna be one of those cases, isn't it, where the unlock's not obvious. Oh yeah, what am I missing for? Oh, I haven't got that. I was gonna say. Okay, measles and mumps. Never mind then. Painful spherical weeps all over the body, significantly increasing infectivity, and burst and pop also increases. Aha! Wait, what? I thought the mental things would be over here with memory breach and Alzheimer's and coma. I didn't think it'd be with scabies and lupus. Okay then. Psychopathy. Formation of complex neural structures enables reanimation of damaged cells and restoration of low-level vitals. Turns dead into zombies. Liver failure. Pathogen intercepts main liver artery. Ah, does that mean we get the new things over here? Well, how do you get those then? Let's have a look at actually in transmissions, the hiddenness. No, it's not. Okay. Can lead to liver disruptions, then diabetes. It's what you expect it is. And let's get those two. Huh. Curious. Environmental immunity. Bacteria practically immune to every single existing environment on Earth, significantly increases mutation chance and infectivity. What the hell? I didn't expect that. Okay, aha, so it's in that then. Bacterial resistance 3, that's normal, and then this one. Bacterial shell practically impregnable. Further increases bacteria survivability in all climates. Immune to almost all other types of disease and body defences. Is now able to destroy other diseases, so it's only them. And finally, bacteria is now immortal to all body defences and to all diseases minus Ebola, and can kill other cells and make them Exra-15 carriers. Okay then. Domestic 3, Monkey 2, Monkey Overhaul, and still one missing. Probably to do with drugs then. Aha! Drug immunity, intelligent cell receivers able to repel all modern medicine, increases infectivity in wealthy countries. Wow, we actually managed to run out of DNA on the cheat mode. Sir who made this, that proves things are too expensive. Oh god, I wonder how you unlock those then. Oh wow, okay, we got maximum infectivity, so understandably that just happened. Someone please go to, you know, wait. We're max lethality. No one is dying. No one at all is dying. Okay. Wow, what's causing that then? Well, that's happened. Okay, I've never seen that happen before. Let's try that again. What's causing the... I think it might be the zombie one then, because I actually just don't know. Oh, darn, didn't use cheats. This is very, as I say, I'm slightly tired and things a little bit messed up, but I need to find out. Cheats, unlimited strain, okay, normal, extra 15, and we are now in Saudi Arabia. Wonderful. Okay, let's go straight to that then. Let's make sure someone dies first, shall we? So let's kill some people. There we go. So we are lethal, and now I've got psych. So we had all these before. We had these before. So people should now die. It's the zombie one. What on earth is... How did that even... I don't even know how you do that. That's a weird thing. Wait, one last check. I need to check this one last time. Okay then. Oh, I didn't use cheats again. Oh dear God, can you please just work for me? Extra, lovely. Continue, cheat, unlimited strain. Okay, accept, good, extra 15. And let's go to Saudi Arabia. Okay, and let's go into this. And this time get everything, let's get down here. And then, yeah, sure. Let's get transmissions as well, because we had those before, so we know they don't cause the resistance to death. There you go, okay, so people are dying. Okay. So this, okay, measles and mumps, still dying. Psychopathy. People stop dying. I didn't expect that. Wow, well, it wasn't a win condition, because I think we had everyone infected, so... I don't know what to say. Sir who made this, you've done something I didn't even think possible. You've made a symptom that causes which causes people to stop dying despite not decreasing lethality. That is really, really odd, and you have my kudos for that. You most certainly made me laugh. Okay, I think I'll leave it here. If someone can figure out what just happened, please tell me in the comments below. I'm very, very curious. Now, of course, my favourite part, I get to rate and scrutinise. Sir, that was actually more interesting than I thought it was. There was a lot more there than I thought was going to be there, and ultimately I can see a lot of potential. However, at the moment I would consider it somewhat broke because how easy it is in transmissions. Yeah, and also things are far too expensive in the symptoms. You might want to kind of ramp it up a bit more in terms of make it more... oh god. 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm surprised it's actually still recording. I had to minimise for half a second. What was I saying? Yes. Certainly needs a smoother slope of increase in the symptoms, and definitely needs to be fairer in the transmissions, because that level 2 domestic makes you a god of infectivity. But it's still fairly interesting, and also that corpse thing is amazing. That's just, what? It's also not... one thing I will say, which it's a pet peeve of mine, this is, but I think it's more because I like doing first impressions on customs. It's not that simple to what symptom gets unlocked by what symptom. It's a bit of an odd one, that. I like it when it's it doesn't have to be too simple, but it just needs to be at least near each other or indicate it will unlock it. How it was a bit worrying. However, you did do one amazing thing. You turned off random events. That was glorious. So thank you for creating it, sir. Thank you for recommending it. It was certainly interesting. And right now, as it is, I'm going to give you 3 immortal, non-dying zombies out of 5. It was certainly enjoyable and certainly an experience, if nothing else. So thank you, sir. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Have a nice day, nice week, a nice month, and a nice year, possibly, if I don't see you next. But I do hope to see you in the next scenario. And of course, as always, please give me a like and a comment below. It really does mean the world and indicates I'm doing something you're enjoying. I am back at university doing 30+ hours a week currently, and I do like a bit of motivation to do these videos. Thank you for watching, sirs and sirettes, and goodbye.